spin that back. This is Rick.
I'm Eric.
And we have special guests with us on the channel today. As you can see, this is Steve and Loaf from the Snooze Booze Podcast. We'll link to our previous video if you guys didn't catch that yet. We just did our surprise and disappointing movies of 2015. So we were on episode 47 of their podcast, so we'll link to that as well. We're going to talk about like our underrated and overrated movies of all time, I guess, or just like ones that...
Movies that were overlooked.
Well, he's Loaf, I'm Steve. You know, sometimes we switch.
We switch around, yeah.
And sometimes we're Booze and Snooze. No, we're not. We're Snooze and Booze. Please don't mess us up.
We'll start with underrated.
Underrated films. Okay. So of all time, the movie Rushmore by Wes Anderson. Have you guys are familiar with that?
That's a great movie.
Wes Anderson, I think, is one of the most underrated directors and writers of all time. That's my opinion.
He's been getting his due a little more the last few years.
He's up there with Quentin Tarantino, Kevin Smith. You know.
I mean, he has a very unique style.
Absolutely, and
he stands out.
Any movie you want with him, if you don't know the cast or credits, but you know it's his film.
Yeah.
But Rushmore was the first film I saw from him, and it's only his second film. But I only saw it because the cover is Jason Schwartzman in a beret, and he looked like me, especially at the time. I had a little bit longer hair. And I
said I relate to this guy.
Yeah. Loaf met him recently, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
It's really cool.
Was it cool?
He didn't let you down, right?
No, it was just really quick. Walking out of the theater, just a crowd of people. I just remember seeing him. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh shit, that's Jason Schwartzman. I was really drunk at the time. Like, I had to throw that in there.
Could have been someone else.
Oh, but
all right.
No,
it's Mason Schwartzman.
I did like a double, triple, quadruple take just to make sure, where everybody's just moving. I'm like, oh shit, I'm pretty sure that's him.
Yeah.
So I just go over there. I kept it short and sweet because I think if I would have just like kept on trying to talk to him, it would have just been a disaster. It was like, oh, hey man, I just want to let you know you're one of my favorite actors. Like, oh really? Oh, thank you very much.
The movie, it's hilarious, but it's not laugh out loud. It's not LOL hilarious. It's ha 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 hilarious.
It's very well written.
Yeah, it's so written. But all his movies are that way. They're very, very hilarious. They're funny as hell.
Yeah.
But it's like a constant smile throughout the whole film, as opposed to that kind of thing.
Yeah. And I think those are some of the best comedies.
Absolutely. Bill Murray's in it too. Bill Murray. You can't go wrong with a Bill Murray film.
Bill Murray's a legend.
Yeah, absolutely. Bill Murray's in it. Owen Wilson's in it. It's hilarious. But it's also like how do you say? It makes you feel smarter just watching it because it does give you like an intellectual vibe, kind of like arrogantness coming off of it. But it's really, really good. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, that is a good movie.
Underrated movie. No, I wish more people had heard of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Zodiac with David Fincher.
He's got a lot of great movies, but that's like an underrated one by him.
That was really fucking good, man.
Like, even to this day, it's like one of those movies that like anybody that I meet, like, oh, I've seen Zodiac, I have to show it to him. Like, I don't know. I don't think that movie. Well, when it came out, I wanted to go see it by myself. And it was like during the opening weekend, and like the theater wasn't even really that full.
I think that's when I went to. I remember I saw it in the theater too. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that you? It's not like it was like so much action or anything, but the dialogue was really good and the direction was amazing.
That's great.
Cinematography was amazing.
The cinematography in these movies is fucking awesome.
Man,
he has some of the best cinematography.
It's dark. I like the way he does that.
Yeah, the cast is fucking awesome in that movie too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Was it Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey
Jr.,
Mark
Ruffalo's in it? Yeah.
It's just one of those movies where even though like not too much happens, like I'm just like glued to it. From start to finish. Yeah. It's like one of those movies. It gets in my head. Like, I feel, like, creeped out, after watching it. Like, I'm scared to go to the backyard because I'm going to get, like, stabbed. You know what I mean?
It creates that tension.
And it does. Especially because it's a true story. It makes it even creepier.
Well, I know about you and true stories, right?
Oh, yeah. Wait. What'd you hear?
I watch porn. Like, any moment, a girl's going to be big titties. That's not true. I don't feel that way.
Oh, you want me to change your tire, huh?
Peaks. I always
deliver a pizza.
I walk around delivering DiGiorno, like,
are you sure?
Knocking door to door.
But yeah, that's a good pick because David Fincher's got so many great movies.
That one kind of gets overlooked.
Definitely, absolutely.
That's a dope movie. For underrated is 1 Hour Photo, Robin Williams film.
Another creepy ass movie.
He used to take pictures of people.
Used to diddle people?
Upskirts. He used to do like upskirts.
He used to put mirrors on his shoes.
You gotta check it out. That's a dope movie. I know a lot of people haven't really, it's been overlooked. A lot of people haven't seen it.
That guy's a great director too, Mark Romanek.
Yeah, he's done music videos, right?
Yeah, that's what it started. Even the sequel was good.
Yeah.
The sequel was really good if you saw that one. 2 Hour Photo.
Robin Williams was always a great actor. R.I.P.
Robin Williams is the That's all I got.
Nanu.
Is that Mork and Mindy?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
If you guys are old enough to remember Mork and Mindy.
No, they're not.
Probably not.
Take some twists, like, along the, the plot. And then there's, like, a couple of scenes where I'm watching it and I'm like, man, like, it's silent, but it's like there's so much tension like building up in these scenes. You know, he just fucking stalking this chick. It's really well directed. It's very well written, and Robin Williams was dope in it. I mean, he's dope in everything, but awesome, it's just that I think that's a film that gets overlooked.
Is that your favorite Robin Williams movie, or what's your favorite one?
Robin Williams. Oh, man, it's hard to pick a favorite one. Good Will Hunting definitely has to be one.
Yeah, I think that's mine.
That's probably like my favorite one.
He also had a pretty creepy role in Insomnia too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Insomnia.
It's Al Pacino, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a Christopher Nolan.
That's an underrated Christopher Nolan movie.
It's a remake too, yeah.
So I'm going with a comedy. I think Detroit Rock City, I think is like just like for all time is just like I think one of the most underrated movies. Like it's just like never like people just never ever remember that movie. It's like 46% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean don't go based off of that. Trust me. I mean this is a great fucking movie. I remember when it came out. Yeah, 101% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I remember like I was working at Blockbuster Video. Rest in peace. When this came out, I think this was like 99. It was probably like 99.
You guys are bummers, man. Blockbuster, Robin Williams. It's all bullshit.
It's like all old shit.
I was gonna bring up Enron, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed.
I remember like I just kind of rented it randomly, and I remember seeing it, and I was just like, holy shit! Like how is like nobody talking about this movie? Like it was just like just flew completely under the radar, and I was like, oh my god! Like I told everybody I knew, like man, you guys have to watch this fucking movie. Like we would play it in the store after hours, and like people would just like crack up watching it. Everybody would just be like, dude, what is this movie? You know, like nobody knew what it was. I don't even know if it's like a cult classic at this point because I don't even really.
A lot of people don't. No, people don't talk
like,
about it.
In Detroit, it's popular.
Yeah, or Kiss fans.
Yeah. Edward Furlong was. That's one of his. Fuck, man, you guys didn't do shit after that movie.
Did, but they're all
straight to DVD.
Melanie Linsky's in that movie. I first had a little crush on her in that one. Yeah,
I remember her from Beautiful Creatures with Kate Winslet.
Yeah, that's her first film.
Yeah, okay.
In I think Australia, New Zealand, something like that.
The one with the curly hair. What's her name?
Oh, Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah, there you go.
That's her from Orange. Yeah. She's in that too.
I mean, it's stupid.
Chongo.
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid, but like you'll be quoting it. I mean, it's a great fucking movie. If you guys have not watched it, definitely like look up.
Did she comb your ass hair for you too? And that what he tells me.
Oh, that's the chick from Kingpin, and also
the lady, right?
Insidious.
Yeah, the one that plays the mom, right?
The mom, yeah, Insidious.
Oh, and it says like as we say in the tampon biz, see you next period. I mean, it's just like
that's
it's just quotable. It's just quotable. So yeah,
and it's sad that people don't talk about it. You know.
Yeah, it really is a great movie. Rent it, just check it out, and I guarantee you, you will laugh.
Remember the part and when they're coming back from the studio because they just found out that they didn't get the tickets?
Oh yeah.
He comes up with a plan. He's like, give the award to Thomas fucking Einstein here. They're trying to say Thomas Edison, you know.
When they're trying to figure out how to get tickets, it's like let's just find 4 little kids, beat the shit out of them, and get their tickets.
Idea, man. Yeah.
So I guess we'll go right into Overrated. Yeah, don't get all fucking butthurt. I mean, like we all have our own preferences, so
I know.
Like it or hate it, whatever, you know, fuck off.
Overrated films, Empire Strikes Back. I can't. No, I'm kidding.
Except for that one, we gotta kick you out.
I'm just kidding. Titanic. Okay, this movie is not that good.
How did it make so much fucking money, man?
It made so much money. Avatar makes. I was between this one or Avatar for my pick, bitch. Actually, great tits. That's probably why I made so much money. I love Kate Winslet, and she has great tits in this.
You see Little Children? Same thing.
Yeah,
the boat sinking was cool though.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it by this point,
what else? Did this Death Star blow up? Jesus. I remember seeing this movie in the theaters and like people crying. I was like 9, but still I know what a good movie is, and I was like, man, why are people? I guess it's okay, but I didn't think it was anything that special.
Fuck no, definitely.
Actually, I think if anything that came out of it was Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet became stars, and they're great actors. I mean, like, and it's not taking anything away from them, but yeah, that's just.
Yeah, it's funny that's both their biggest movie, and it's that's like one of the worst ones.
Yeah, I mean, and James Cameron's a great fucking director.
Yeah, and that's one of his worst.
Yeah, and it's like on paper it looks fucking awesome, and you see like, what the fuck is this, man? It was terrible.
You know, Billy Zane when he has a kid to get on the boat, it's like,
I
have a child. She's all I have. Oh, there. Like he just picked up this kid from someone. Like what a
that was a dick.
I'm sure I'm in the wrong on this. It's one of the most successful movies of all time, almost. But I think it was overrated. You know, it's okay.
I think we all agree on this.
I'm not mad at that.
All right, cool.
I'm just gonna play it safe and go with Paranormal Activity.
Oh my god! Yeah, how did I not think? I should have thought of it.
And then Rick always talks about that
I
fucking movie.
hate that movie.
These are popular.
Oh man, it's almost like it's just like voyeurism with like weird shit that happens, but it's nothing that like it didn't keep me up at night. Predictable, you know.
It didn't keep me up during the movie. Like, oh my god.
I said no. I did knock out at some point, like a little bit, because we were like drinking before that. I think I was dozing off. I just didn't think it was good, you know. If something's scary, it's like okay, oh shit, you know, like I know what they're doing. Yep. I'm be like, you know, fucking up all night.
It was very successful though for that fucking.
But that's what I mean.
It's the
most profitable film ever, I think, as far as like going based off the budget.
I think it is. They're so cheap to make,
and they keep getting worse and worse. Ghost Dimension.
Oh,
I heard that's probably been like the worst one so far, man.
They had two come out at the same time. Ghost Dimension and the marked ones came out around the same time. I was like, what? How is
back to back?
How are these going? Oh my god!
But people watch it. That's the shit people like to watch.
I'm actually kind of mad I didn't pick that because like I fucking hate that first one.
Yeah, it was.
I hate that fucking movie.
No take backs.
It just didn't do anything for me. I don't know why it's so popular. It was just like voyeurism, like just people just recording themselves. Like they were newlyweds or something. They just moved into the house.
Yeah, something like that.
Shit like
it's
that.
like okay, you know, it could have been good. It was almost interesting, but I think it was just a little too cheesy. Like I think the part that did it was again at the very end.
Oh, the jump scare?
Yeah, like really, man, like
the typical jump scare.
It's like that just like ruined the whole thing for me.
Even the trailer always has like that jump scare like right at the end. You know what I mean? Like it says Paranormal Activity, and then it'll cut to somebody like walking somewhere, and then like some shit jumps out at the end, and it's just like all the fucking trailers are the same.
I do that to my kids all the time though. Like just out of nowhere.
It could have been okay. Like if it wasn't for that, I'd be like, okay, maybe they could build up to something, you know, like in part 2, whatever. But no.
It's a good movie, man. Don't get me wrong. Forrest Gump, I think, is a little overrated. Tom Hanks was awesome in it. I love Tom Hanks in it, but
he didn't go full retard. So.
He didn't go full retard, no.
never go full retard.
Yeah, he was good in it. I don't know. The script kind of, in some parts, at least for me, didn't work so much. It was a good movie, but looking back at '94, Pulp Fiction and Shawshank, I thought those were two far superior films.
And The Secret of the Ooze. How did it beat that?
Was that really '94?
Was that '94?
I was like,
I just wanted to say that.
Secret of the Ooze.
Well, Dumb and Dumber came out in '94.
That was the second one, yeah.
Turtles in Time was like the third one, right?
That was the third one.
They go back to Japan.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks was great in it, but I think looking back at '94, like I think there was far superior films in that year.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, for sure, Pulp and Shawshank were superior films.
Yeah.
And they hold up better.
Yes, they do. They hold up a lot.
I still
better.
think it's a good movie.
No, yeah, it's a
I don't
good
think
movie.
it's overrated though. I disagree that it's over because all the actors do phenomenal performances. So the movie's good.
Bubba.
I wouldn't say overrated, but for sure, Pulp Fiction and Shawshank are way better than.
And I think kind of going based off of that, it's like, man, like how did
that beat this? You know, back
But I mean, I think it's just a name attached to it. You know, you had Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
I mean, he was great in
John Zemeckis.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, like I still like the movie, but
in the time since they came out, I think like those two movies have like Shawshank and Pulp Fiction have kind of been elevated to this like
untouchable status.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, legend has kind of grown since then. I don't think Forrest Gump maybe has risen to that level.
My favorite part though from Forrest Gump when he finds out he has a kid. And Jenny's like, I named him Forrest after his daddy. And he's like, he's got a daddy named Forrest too? Fucking retard.
Dumbass. It's funny looking back at it now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I still enjoyed the movie. I just thought it's, a little overhyped.
I'm going with The Wizard of Oz. Like I just like.
Oh my god. Why do you go?
I'm like crushing kids' dreams.
That's like a classic of classic cinema.
Gone with the Wind actually probably be up there too.
Yeah, I do think it's overrated.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz. I don't know. I guess I just never really got it. The good thing that came out of it is you can sync it with Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh yeah,
that's the only good thing. Yeah, just because I love the part when money starts and like that's when it changes in color and like I love that shit. That's fucking yeah. I never understood it. You know, like the Cowardly Lion was a pussy. I mean, like they're all just like
pussycat.
Yeah, like I don't know. I know there are people that love it. And,
Well, when it first came out, it was a bomb. It was a bomb.
Oh yeah,
bomb. Yeah. Nobody else got it. Nobody else gave a fuck. It only slowly became because of the gays, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Dorothy, she became a huge.
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland, yeah. It didn't become like a cult hit till like 10 years after it was already done and over. So you're not wrong in that. A lot of people back then didn't give a shit for it either. You know.
There's plenty of movies like that at the time they come out, people just like don't like it. They don't get it.
Blade Runner,
and then later on it's like when it kind of grows to that status. Thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, we were on episode 47 of their podcast, so we'll link to that as well. Give them a subscribe. They just talk about like a bunch of other stuff besides just movies,
random shit.
But
I think is what makes it funny.
Whatever pops up.
It's funny because last time we were talking about the Deadpool trailer, and then we got around to talking about like philosophies in movies, and like, the Deadpool trailer is awesome. Like, oh my god, we're drunk the entire time. So we can't judge if it's funny or not.
But hopefully, we'll be back on sometime. And
yes, very soon.
We'll get on to other topics. So comment down below. Let us know what you guys think as far as like our picks and what your underrated and overrated movies of all time are. Hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I came too far in front. I'm coming with the shots to pump. We got more 'cause